I did pick this up for 10 bucks, but it had that in it. I scratched it off, redeemed it, $25 added. 10 buck investment. Well, this is my little score this weekend. I didn't really get any footage because I didn't feel like recording, so 10 bucks I paid for the Sega and Nintendo 64 guns, Nintendo powers, and a couple manuals. I ended up paying 40 bucks for. That had Wave Race 64, Mario Kart 64, WCW vs. NWO, Golden Nugget, Diddy Kong Racing, and Hang Time. This actually goes for about, what, 20, 25 bucks? I was surprised about that. And I had some loose Sega Genesis stuff. All those right there. And then the baller hit, I guess. I didn't even know this went for that much. Thunder Fox. And then I also got those right there. A couple Wii's. Paid $10 for this shitty Wii. Had Wii Sports in it, and it came with, it came with Wii Sports, and it came with Wii Sports Resort inside. Couple controllers, but nothing to show because it looks like, well, there you go. There's a couple controllers right there. Shitty, dirty, whatever. But I can salvage the pieces and trade in those Wii Sports. I also got this. I mean, I've seen this go, I don't know. I think it's a cheapo game, but also got a 3DS, which is plugged in, seeing if it's working. N64 controller, NES gun. This is pretty cool. There's a couple guides in here. There's like a Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong Country 2 guide. A whole bunch of stuff. I'll pull that out later and show you guys. And then we got a light on. Inside the 3DS was Pokemon X, which was the last game I was looking for. I need a case for it, so if anybody knows anybody that has any cases, looks like it works. Pretty sick. I got this for $20. Yeah, and that, where's that Lego game? I got this Lego game for $2, so that will be bundled with that 3DS. I had a charger I got for $1 the other day. A Wii sensor bar, probably go one of those, bundle it. But this was pretty cool. I'll pull those open and show later. In that haul, I got the Game Atlas for NES Player's Guide, Zelda A Link's Past Player's Guide, Donkey Kong Country 2 Player's Guide, Nintendo Power Guide for Final Fantasy, Nintendo Power Guide for the Super Mario Bros. 3, little damage in the bottom right corner there, but cool. A Tips and Tactics for the original Zelda, and then I got these cases right here. Anybody has the real games, please let me know. Pickups I wanted to share with you guys. I came across a couple lots and used some of the items I got in the lots as trades, and came up with a few free goodies and a few items here that I actually paid for out of pocket. But as you guys know, it is Jedi time. You know, Jedi Survivor. I got the deluxe edition. I don't know when I'll get to playing it, but it is supposed to be good. I know that they're talking about they're having some issues with the day one patch. A lot of glitches and stuff going on when they first boot up the game, I guess. I don't know what's going on with that. There'll probably be like 1,000 patches before I actually play it. But yeah, that's one right there. I came across 360 Live. I've been finding a lot of 360 stuff lately, and took in some just trades, a couple common titles like Mortal Kombat Complete Collection. You know, the Call of Duty double packs. You know, when I find Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I'll put them together and trade it in and get a pretty decent amount for it. So I ended up getting a big one here. I ended up price matching Amazon. They actually have this right now at, I think, $88. It is the Cowabunga Collection Collector's Edition. I guess it comes with a lot of little goodies, little standy things, and some cards, and a little art book, I guess, poster. I probably will never open it. Just something, a piece to have in. Like, I guess you could actually say this is my first official collector's edition for PlayStation 5. PS3, I collected heavy for collector's editions. Like, I had the Max Payne 3 collector's edition. I had all the Assassin's Creed collector edition statues and stuff like that. But I ended up getting rid of most of that stuff. And I kind of started over again. And I started doing collector's editions for PS4. But what I ended up doing is slowing down when the PS5 came out. You know, it's an expensive hobby, especially if you're flipping and trading. It's a lot of work to come up with money for collector's editions. But yeah, and I decided that with the PS5 that I was just going to collect the physical editions, you know, standard, or you know, sometimes I'll get a deluxe or whatever, and I got a few of those. But yeah, like, that's the Cowabunga collector's editions, like my first official collector's edition for PS5. So that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, I price matched Amazon I think it was $88, $89, which was actually a good deal. And my local GameStop actually had one of these in stock. And when I price matched them, I also had a $5 coupon for the month. And then on top of that, I had about $80 in trade. So I ended up paying, like, I think it was like $13 out of pocket. It was like $70 in trade or something like that. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool that they still had this in stock. And I ended up copping that, which is pretty awesome. Another one, I have this lady, she actually brings me games. And she said, I got a random Switch game I found, and I was wondering if you'd be interested, you know. And she usually brings like old games, not sealed or anything like that. And she went ahead and said, you know, let me bring this by. She couldn't really she was reading it to me, and I didn't know what it was, because I still don't know what it is. I know it's like some type of like maybe an anime, you know, one of those playthrough type of games like Heavy Rain and stuff like that. You make your choices, and I don't know, but it is the house in Fata Morgana, the house of Fata Morgana. That's what I'm probably gonna go with. It is a limited run, which is pretty awesome. I didn't have any money on me at the time when she came by, and I was just like, yeah, how much do you want for it? And she's like, $25. And I was like, man, it's sealed. I mean, obviously it's, who knows, it might be stolen. But hey, number 101, limited run. My wife was all like, yeah, I got 20 on me, and she was all like, I'll take it. Hey, 20 bucks. I got a limited run, the house on Fata Morgana. Let me know if you guys know anything about this. I read the description in the back, and I still can't make sense of it. I guess it's more of like a puzzle game where you're a maid, or you have a maid. Huh. But yeah, thank you, wifey. She went ahead and bought that for me. She only paid $20. I looked this up. It's like about $100 limited run game. So yeah, pretty cool to add to the collection there for the Switch. I got this Trek to Yuma. I ordered it, and it came in, and I saw that they're making a real version of it, and it's going to be released like retail. I'm just wondering if there's going to be anything different, because I should have waited, but whatever, you know, I got it early. So yeah, that's like a Ghost, it's like a Ghost of Tsushima type of game, but it's like side scroller, I guess. That's all that's in the back there. It's like, I don't know. It looked good from the video I watched, but I don't know if it's gonna stay sealed or not. I might open this bad boy. I probably won't do that now, because I have a lot of backlog, especially with my PS4 stuff. But yeah, GameStop had a sale going on, and I actually have this right here, Death's Doors Ultimate Edition. I didn't want to open it because it was a big box, and they had this on sale for $19.99, and I went ahead and opened it. I did have it on Game Pass, which was really cool because I got to experience it already, and it's fun. I like it a lot. But my Game Pass expired. I haven't been on Xbox lately, so I figured I'd just wait until I'm like heavily into Xbox again to renew it. So yeah, I picked this up for the Switch for $19.99. It's one of those deals they had going on. It was sealed. I did open it because I wanted to try it on the Switch, and it's good. My son liked it too. He's like, "That's cool. You're a pro." Yeah, I thought it was an owl. Then I read the back. It said pro. Anyway, it's a cool little add to the Switch. Then I did an order on this on Macari. I found this for, I think it was $29 that I actually paid for it. But dark with a Q. I don't know. It's the complete edition. It looked interesting. You know, it's something I didn't have in the collection. In the PS5 stuff, you can't find this stuff over the counter. You know what I mean? This is something special ordered. You got your homie Frankie coming over to drop you off of something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking a pause from the Switch and the PS5 games right now, but I came up on a DS, a 3DS, a black one, and it had maybe 4 or 5 games with it. And when I popped it, you know, I popped it back to see what games in the back, and then out came the one game I'm missing for the Pokemon collection on the 3DS is Pokemon X. So I was stoked on that. I only paid $20 and I got a few other ones, but I put them in separate bundles. But yeah, Pokemon X. If anyone has the case to this, please let me know. And then I thought I had this, but I guess I didn't. It's the Mario Sports Superstars. And so I grabbed that for the 3DS, you know, in the little bundle I got. And I decided to keep it. And I need a case for that too. If anyone knows they have a case for the Mario Sports Superstars. Yeah. So I got those two in a bundle. And then I had some store credit that I got from another bundle I ended up copping on yard sales. And when I traded in the credit, I had about $80. And that was pretty cool, you know, because I still had a lot of product to get rid of besides the trades that I took in. And I ended up using the store credit on something I never saw before, I never seen before. I guess it just recently came out, so that's probably why I missed it. But Bramble, some type of horror story game, which is pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. The graphics look pretty well done. Yeah, but yeah, this looks has a little scarecrow in there, a little inside box art. This unfortunately was their last copy, and you know how they gut their stuff. So I ended up just asking, and they went ahead and did a shop warrant for me. I was like, you know what, I'll probably play it with my son, you know, something a little scary / heartfelt. So yeah, man, Bramble. I have no idea how to say Bramble. The Mountain King, Bramble. Yep. And then with the other part of the store credit, you might have seen this on JRPG Life. They actually just got this too. Trinity Trigger, Day 1 edition. Pretty awesome. Like, you know, I always ask for big box stuff, and yeah, they had this in there, and I guess it just released and no one had it pre-ordered. Uniquely, this is a 3-player co-op game. I'm not sure if there's many games that are 3-player co-op, which is pretty cool. Usually it's like 4 or 2. But yeah, comes with a soundtrack, a little mini book, this cool little cardboard box. It's pretty awesome. Trinity Trigger. Well, yeah, I gotta say something. JRPGLife, I watched a video of theirs today. I'm not sure if you've seen their videos. I think they're based out of Phoenix. But yeah, I mean, they socialize with other people that I sometimes disagree with, and, you know, sometimes do agree with. You know, it's all a community. We're all here together. But they actually said something. They admitted that they had part in actually causing prices, maybe going up, yard sales being harder to get to, or get to games or get to items because of the values of people that are posting things online, and just showing the secrets. And I have respect for that. So, you know what I mean? I'm glad there's actually somebody or couple, the ones that play together stay together, are actually making or saying something about that, and actually admitting, I guess you can say, that they had some fault to it, because a lot of the YouTubers do have fault to it. In my personal opinion, it was about 70% of the YouTubers / 30% grading. I don't know, or you can reverse it, I guess. I don't know. It's however your perspective is on things. But I personally, in my heart and mind, I believe that a lot of YouTubers affected the market in video games. And someone who's been collecting for many years, way before YouTubers, way before these guys were even in their 20s, all I could say, it's a lot harder for me. I am older, so, I get the young thing. You're young, you're out there, you're fast, you know what I mean? You're up there at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I have kids. It's hard for me to do that kind of stuff. I try to get up there early and try to be there early and beat the resellers. I do actually play. I do actually get involved and listen to stories and see what's going on in the video game industry as much as I can. But, it's hard to follow. It's hard to follow sometimes. And, I thank a lot of other YouTubers for their knowledge and what they do for the community. Like, I don't have a lot of beef with a lot of people, and I don't mean for there to be beef, but at the same time, I feel like you guys need to call out your stuff, man. You know what I mean? I would have more respect for a lot of you YouTubers if you actually called out your stuff. You guys did affect the video game collecting community. And again, shout out to JRPGLife. Thank you. You know what I mean? So, if you want to collab, hit me up. Let me know. I'm out here in California. So, yeah. Other than that, I found a deal. I have a connection. I came up on some Switch games not that long ago, probably in a few videos ago. If you watch it, I got each Switch game for $10. And, yeah, that was a cool little steal. But this guy had a deal, and Friday is when Star Wars just came out. It didn't come out that long ago. He had Star Wars, Survivor, Wild Hearts, and Atomic Heart. And he made me a deal of 100. And so I hit up the Outlaw one. I said, hey, you know what? I don't know if you're willing to do this. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm trying to get this game, Wild Hearts, because I didn't have it. And I saw some good stuff about it. And I was like, dude, if I sold you Atomic Heart for 50 and sold you Jedi Survivor, which just came out for 50, so that way I can make my money back and get to keep Wild Hearts for free. And he was like, hell yeah, dude. You're making me save like $50, because he would have paid, $20 each extra, because those aren't on sale right now, and taxes. So it would have been about maybe $50 he was saving. So he went ahead and did that. And I was like, hey, thank you, the Outlawed One, man. You got to contribute to a game gone free to my collection, man. And he was cool with it, The very last game I'm going to share with you guys was on an offer-up deal that I came across. And it was pretty cool because I haven't seen this game. And even on websites, it's hard to find. I just recently spotted it on eBay, and it was going for about $89. I ended up paying out of pocket $60. But you got to keep in mind that I sell games to, refund myself to going out to go yard sailing, just like how everyone else does. And, obviously I made that money, so it was easy to use that money on just this. But, yeah, I ended up paying $60. And it is The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Now, this is a promo copy, or a test copy, whatever you want to call it, because it has a circle punched out on it. on the back. Now, what that means is that this game never really reached retail. It's in there. It's real. And what happened was these test copies went out, or these promo copies went out. Yeah, not too many people got their hands on them, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on it. Paid $60 for it, but it goes for $80, so I got a deal. And who knows, I have a feeling the value is going to go up pretty high on this, even with the hole punched through it. But it is sealed. I mean, the hole's inside, so it's sealed like that. Factory sealed. And when I was younger and I worked for a certain company, you would do like Sony rewards points, and you would like do these tests and stuff, and you'd earn points to get free games, and they'll mail you the free games and stuff like that. And normally they would come out with a hole punched in it. So this is one I got a long time ago. I got the Gravity Rush for the Vita through a certain program through Sony's website. I don't even know if they do it anymore because I haven't been up on it. That those hole punches, you know, and yeah, the Binding of Isaac exists, physical copy. So this is gonna be awesome to add in there. I will never probably open this ever. I still have the Binding of Isaac on the Switch that I haven't played. So yeah, pretty awesome little come up this last couple weeks. Well, this week I guess you could say. And yeah, Easy Gamer signing out, man. Hopefully you like the video. Please like and subscribe. If you take my games, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.